All right, so two of my favorite herbs are beetroot and maca root. And I've made some previous videos on them before, but this time I want to do like a presentation here. And essentially, the reason why beetroot and maca root are two of my favorite herbs, really roots specifically, is for enhanced energy. I personally am obsessed with herbs that can give me enhanced energy so that I don't really have to utilize, energy drinks or caffeine in general, right? Now, before we start, like, share, and subscribe, and let's go. Now, just a disclaimer, if you like this presentation, if you want to support the channel, if you're a subscriber, I personally have beetroot and maca root on my website. If you go to holistichealthfaqs.com, then go to products, you'll see the list of favorite herbs that I have there, and you can get beetroot and maca root, and they're around like $20 to $25. Now, beetroot is a root, however, it's also considered a vegetable, but overall, beetroot is a very, very red root. I'm talking about like when you get the natural thing and you cut it, it's super red. It has a good amount of liquid in it if you're gonna juice it. And from personal experience, juicing beetroot, it literally looks like human blood. That's how rich it is in its color. Now, it's related to chard and spinach. I don't really know how, but overall, the benefits of beetroot is really interesting because it looks like blood, and generally its benefits are for the blood. So it improves blood pressure, enhances athletic performance by supplying nitrates and helping the blood take in more oxygen. And on top of that, it helps digestive health, anti-inflammatory health as well. But primarily in general, beetroot is good for the blood pressure and the increase of oxygen through the blood to the muscles. Personally, for me, I like to drink beetroot sometimes in the morning when I wake up. I like to take the capsules like powder sometimes if I don't feel like drinking it. And a lot of times I take it or consume it before going for a run. Because when you're running, it uses, oxygen, like for example, like, jogging and things like that. And I find that when I actually consume beetroot before going for a jog, I'm able to jog longer distance, keep a better pace in terms of breathing. And I realize that's from the increased oxygen through my blood to my muscles. Now, when you combine beetroot with maca root is a root as well, which is interesting because I guess they consider roots vegetables. But overall, maca root basically enhances fertility, improve energy levels, overall health, and is in a lot of indigenous regions. Now, maca root has the majority of the benefits compared to the beetroot, but the reason why I like maca root and beetroot is because when you combine them together, it's like the beetroot helps to circulate the benefits of the maca root through your blood, right? So maca root is good for energy and stamina. It's also good to consume before like a workout session. It helps to balance hormones. It helps with libido of men and women. On top of that, it due to that like balancing hormone, it kind of increases your mood. So like from personal experience, when I consume maca roots, I feel like satiated, like I'm not hungry, I'm alert, and I'm awake. And that comes from the fact that it also impacts cognitive function. So now what happens is when you combine the beetroot and the maca root together, it creates this unique blend of oxygen to the blood, which is basically, oxygen to the blood is feeding all the organs. And then with the benefits of the maca root, the nutrients are going through the whole entire body. And it's just a unique combination to have to increase your energy, to stay alert, to stay focused, even to go to the gym. Personally, for me, I have a new favorite herb that I like to use to go to the gym. However, even if, like, let's say you go to work, like, for a lot of people, when they go to work, they like to drink coffee, they like to drink, energy drinks. I suggest having beetroot and maca root capsules with you. And when you're feeling that fatigue and you're feeling tired, just get some water, you drink beetroot, you drink maca root, and it keeps you going for your regular work shift. Best times to consume it: morning when you wake up, afternoon if you want to get some energy in the middle of the day, and evening. I wouldn't suggest consuming it at nighttime, because unless maybe you have a night shift or you're doing something at nighttime. But if you consume it before you go to sleep, it's not really, I wouldn't suggest that, because consuming these two before you go to sleep is like, it's like drinking caffeine before you go to sleep. It's gonna keep you awake and alert. And personally, I just want to suggest anybody taking these two herbs before they go to sleep. There's better herbs to consume to help you relax. But overall, thank you for liking, watching this video. Like, share, subscribe, and remember, you can go to my website, Holistic Health FAQs, and go to products, and you can find beetroot and maca root there if you want to support the channel.